Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Just coming back to y'all to just talk about the way that the world is going right now when it comes to newer technology. All right, and that transformation of wealth. All right, so when we have that transformation of wealth, okay, where will a lot of you be at? All right. When a lot of us are, we're working our 9 to 5s, we're kind of stuck in, a certain way of doing things every single day. All right. And I think that it's important for individuals to kind of venture out, not just the new gens and millennials or whatever you want to call it. They're just classifying us, uh, you know, in so many different kind of ways now with the gens and all of that stuff like that. But even if you're, an elder, okay, or you are a young adult with an elder, I think it is important for individuals to kind of attach themselves, okay, or kind of learn or bring newer technology into, their life right now. Okay. If you know about crypto and you know individuals who do not know about crypto or blockchain technology, okay, it is a good thing to teach individuals, okay? Teach them, keep them up to snuff on what's going on Capitol Hill, because the thing is this: when it comes to Capitol Hill, all right, Capitol Hill will attach themselves not only to the newer technology, but Capitol Hill will implement newer technology in order for individuals to survive the new way of life. They will do that, y'all. I'm telling y'all. All right, that transformation of wealth, that transfer of wealth is not going to be for everybody. It's only going to be for a handful of individuals that are preparing themselves. That's why I told y'all, 2023. All right. Now I know that some of us out there are anticipating that the markets are going to be crappy. The housing markets may just be crappy. Okay, for 2023. All right, and you kind of gotta really expect that, especially with the new administration that we have uh, in office right now. All right. Now we know that 2024 and 2025 individuals are expecting, the new admins to come in, and they're expecting the markets to, turn into from bear to bull, and that may just be okay. But until then, we have to educate ourselves, okay, and we have to prepare. 2023 is a prepare yourself year right now. That's what this year is. And if you slack off on in 2023, you're going to regret it in 2024 and 2025 and so on. Okay, you're going to regret it. All right, time is of the essence in 2023. Time is precious in 2023. All right, 365 days in a year. You need all of them to do whatever you can do. All right. This is why I invest into crypto whenever I can. I invest into stocks whenever I can. Okay. And, I'm always on the lookout to find projects, okay, especially in the crypto space that can offer value to the masses. You have to understand, man. I keep telling y'all, it's not just cryptos, but it's the metaverse, NFTs, all of that. I said on one of my last videos that there are big plans by the higher entities for NFTs. NFTs are going to be a way of life, okay? Buying and selling goods, okay, buying property, digital, physical. It's going to be a way of life, y'all. All right, these are the things that a lot of the elders are going to be confused to, okay, when all of that stuff is implemented. And we're talking about the complete transformation may come as soon as 2030. All right, it may come as soon as 2030, but right now it is in a process. Right now it's in a process. I'm not talking about starting up in 2030. I'm talking about this in a process, and it's going to be complete by 2030. And a lot of the average Joes out there that are living the comfortable 9 to 5 lifestyle, okay, are going to be left behind, especially those individuals that's holding degrees. I keep telling y'all, I told y'all in a lot of my other videos, the best way, in my opinion, to go about preparing yourself for, this new transformation of wealth, um, in my opinion, I don't think it's degrees. I think that you have to go the trade route. Okay, in my opinion, you have to go the trade route. When you look at the degrees, okay, the issue that a lot of degree holders are having right now is that when they are done these degrees, not only are they in debt, $50 to $100,000 in debt and so on, but a lot of the degrees that they're trying to get skills for, a lot of those skills, okay, are phased out, are either phased out, the jobs are either phased out after they graduate, or the skills have upgraded after they graduate, and after they went into college for 4 years, they have to go back and relearn, okay, what they supposed to know, what they weren't taught, okay, in order to still get a job. And then you have some of those degrees right now that are, a lot of those jobs are phased out, which means they do not exist. So you can go to college for 4 years, you graduate, and a lot of it's just gone. Okay, and all you have is debt. When you have like a skill, a trade, or something like that, those trades are going to be around for a while. Okay, way after the degree, way before the degree space fades away. All right, and I say that because we're going into this new technology right now. A lot of things are being automated. Okay, in the degree space, governmental systems, a lot of things are being automated. Okay, some people out here saying, "Oh, I'm gonna get my degree and get a government job." It's being automated. The governments in not only the U.S. but all over. Look at what they're doing in Dubai. Okay. Governmental systems government agencies are going to start attaching themselves to newer technology. Why? Because it's less costly. Okay, then that way we don't have to pay a lot of individuals, 50 to 100K salaries or more, 200K salaries. We don't have to pay those individuals. Why pay those individuals when we can automate it, have AI technology overtaking positions? All right, a lot of that stuff is going to be phased out. Okay, and for that, like the average Joes out there that are not aware of newer technology, they're going to be lost in the sauce. It's all good now because, everybody got a nice job, they're making decent money, but new technology are going to steamroll some people. I'm telling you. So in my opinion, because of what Capitol Hill wants to do with newer technology, how they want to attach it to, governmental systems, how they want to automate things and fire hundreds of thousands of individuals remove hundreds of thousands of people, millions of people from jobs. Okay, this is why I'm not for degrees. Okay, the degree field is getting automated. If you're not getting like a degree in like tech or something like that, okay, then and even tech is going to be narrowed down. All right, but tech is like one of the last degrees that are going to survive out there. Other than that, the reason why I am for trades is because those are like service-based skills. All right, somebody's always going to need truckers. Somebody's going to always need electricians. Okay, whatever it may be. A lot of these trades you can get, okay, and you can build businesses for it. You can build businesses. You can get certified. You can build businesses. All right, they're always going to need like landscapers and all of that stuff. You can build your landscape business and automate it. All right, now AI tech and that's going to be advanced, but at the same time, it's not going to be as advanced where it's going to take out a lot of service-based skills. All right. I mean, shit, it'll be costly to build millions of robots just to cut grass. Y'all see what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, I love service-based skills. I love trades over degrees. And another thing is that it's cheaper. All right, you can make more money in trades than you can with degrees. Okay, and it's cheaper. All right, you go to college, you're going to get you're going to automatically be $50,000 to $100,000 or more in debt, and then you don't even know if you're going to even get a job or a career, or if it's going to even be phased out. Okay, when you graduate. Okay, versus a trade where shit you can go get your CDL license, okay, or electrician license for $3,000 to $5,000 and be good. Get your certifications and you're making money. You can build a business. You can go get governmental contracts. You can negotiate contracts. You're more in the driver's seat with trades than degrees. All right. So for anybody that's going to bash me in the comments saying all degrees is where it's at, no, because degrees are getting automated. Okay. Service-based skills like trades, not a lot of those can be automated, but they will not be as automated as degrees. All right. But I say that to say this: the new transformation of wealth. Okay. They're going to be new millionaires, new billionaires are going to be made between 2024 and 2025. All right. And a lot of those individuals, I'm going to call those the new 1%ers. A lot of these individuals are going to either be tech or crypto millionaires, or they're going to be millionaires of service-based companies, okay, that are also attached to the new technology. All right. And the thing is, as we get into that new technology world, a lot of, as we get into that new tech world, a lot of service-based skills, I'm not going to say it's going to become scarce or anything like that, but a lot of them are going to be needed. All right. So this is where you're going to have a lot of your multimillionaires. All right. I told y'all in a lot of my older videos, I said the new millions right now is old money. All right. The new billions from tech and the new trillions are going to be the new money. Look at the crypto market caps. Look, we're going to have $1 trillion market caps for cryptocurrencies. $1 trillion market caps. We got bigger market caps in crypto than we have in the stock market. Crypto is the new wave. It's the newer technology. You look at XRP and XLM. These are projects right here that are going to take and change. They're going to take out the new financial system. They're going to change the financial system. The value of the dollar is going to drop. Do you understand? This is why individuals are pushing videos saying, yo, get into these, financial assets like, XRP or XLM or any projects that are kind of following the same trend. All right. You look at, like I said, look what they're doing over in Dubai. The whole they're attaching their whole government to that technology. All right. This is what I also tell individuals who always want to be in memes. You still have individuals doing meme stuff. I'm like, damn, is meme coin still a thing? It's trash. It's garbage. Okay. But they're ignoring a lot of the blue collar projects out here. The governments, the higher entities out here are literally telling you what they want to do. And you can't believe every goddamn thing they say. But the thing is this right here. It makes sense when you look at it. All right. Financial systems. The new wave, XRP, XLM. It makes sense when you look at it. Okay. Now, if you've done your research, okay, or whatever like that, you can understand what the benefits of it and what you're getting into, because you go to an average Joe and tell them about it, they're going to be like, they don't know what the hell you're talking about. But, yeah. You got to get into it, because like I said, it's not like 2030 is that far away. It's actually not. All right. And regardless if individuals want to say, oh, it's some years away. No, we're already in move. The process has already begun. It's already begun. And so you either prepare now or pay later. All right. Because the new way of life, I'm going to say this, I'm going to get out of here. The new way of life, of how we're going about life now, is not going to be sustainable a few years from now. It's just not. All right. The average Joe's working in 9 to 5s. A lot of that is going to be automated. You already looking. I think you looking like I think it's Texas or California. They got a whole like automated McDonald's, no humans in there. Okay, I don't even know if they even got a human to do goddamn janitorial work or sweep up. I don't even know, but they don't have a human up in there. And a lot of individuals laugh at it, but it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. The blueprint is already out there. They've already got a whole automated food stores. And it's just a matter of time before a lot of these business owners say, hey, I want to do that. I'd rather do that than have to pay a pack of goddamn humans every 2 weeks or every week. Okay, it's going to save them money. All right, they already got whole goddamn robots cooking and flipping burgers and making fries. Automation, it's on its way. And like I said, the government workers, I feel them government workers gonna get done dirty. They're gonna get done dirty. They are gonna get done dirty. I mean, because those individuals, okay, those CEOs and all them, they want automation. They want to stop paying individuals, 100, 200K salaries. They ain't got time for it anymore. Do y'all understand? So y'all know I do my crypto videos. I also do, I try to educate y'all, on generational wealth, financial freedom, technology, the new wave that we're going in right now that you're going to have to get with or be left behind. All right? Because like I said, what we are depending on, you look out into the world and look at everything that we have to depend on, the financial systems, all of that, banking systems, all of that. Banking too. Banking is going to be attached to the new financial system. It's going to be all attached. All right. You look at already behind closed doors. Well, it's not really behind closed doors, but you already look at a lot of millions of fast transactions that's going on with newer crypto technologies every single day. All right, nobody ain't using no goddamn MoneyGram no more. Nobody ain't using no. What's the one what you use to send the money? I don't forget it, but ain't nobody using that anymore. All right, we got newer technology, faster transactional technology, and it's here to stay. All right. So I wanted to make this video, y'all. Like I said, please educate yourself. Please get with the new times, because like I said, y'all, 2023 is a prepare yourself phase right now. It's a prepare yourself year. All right? What have you done in 2023 that will put you ahead of the game in 2024, 2025, and so on? All right? Because I'm definitely preparing. All right? So, I wanted to make this video right here, y'all. This was supposed to have been a short video, but y'all know when I get on here, I can just talk crazy. But I love talking. I love interacting with y'all. I love when I see y'all in the comments, responding, and I get to chat with y'all and things like that. So, I wanted to make this video, y'all. And like I said, prepare yourself. This is prepare yourself. Like, a lot of individuals are looking at 2023 like, oh, it's going to be crazy. The market's going to be crazy. But really, you need to be preparing yourself. You need to be investing whatever you can invest. I don't care if it's 5, 10, 15, 20 damn dollars. Invest something every 2 weeks. Okay, so you can be ahead of the game. Okay, when this next bull run comes for these markets, and not just the crypto markets. I'm talking about for the stock markets and the housing markets too. All right, 2024 is being set up to be bull run central. All right, it's going to be bull run crazy. All right, so I wanted to make this video, y'all. Remember, every now will be history tomorrow. You even have patience in this crypto investing space, in this financial space, or lose in the end. And you don't want to be a loser, because I want all of y'all to be winners. All right, we need a lot of winners in 2024, although I know that we are not going to get all winners. Some individuals are going to be lost, and those are mainly the ones that are not educated on knowing what they need to know. Not knowing what they need to know. All right, paying attention more to mainstream media, paying attention to valueless things. I told you, don't pay attention to valueless things. Pay attention to valuable things. Valuable knowledge, not valueless knowledge. All right, so this is my video, and I will catch all of you beautiful people, supporters, and investors on the up and up. Howdy.